jokers. Dude, everyone before me has been like super hype. Please don't expect that from me. And whom I am, you know. I'm a depressed person with a dash of head injuries and retardation, so, you know, you get what you get. You don't always strike gold here. Sometimes I'm here. So, you're not getting my good material tonight. You're getting a pile of reject jokes that I writ over the years. And that I either told myself I was never going to do or did once and said I should never do that again. But I'm trying to resurface or try to revive some of them, so it'll be based on what you guys think. So I'm going to have a system. Whatever stays will go in my back pocket. Whatever gets rejected will go on this little chair here. So first rejected joke. My friend called me the other day, and he asked me if I could come over and help him pound Pickets. Pickets is the name of his dog. So I head right over, and I get there, and what he meant to say was, "Can you help me pound fence pickets in his yard?" I was super disappointed. Pickets is a good dog. You know?
Oh, no.
I didn't want that one. I got a raise at work the other day, finally. Yeah, had to take care of it in the bathroom. That was a walk of shame right there. So I had to apply for other jobs after that. I got an interview at one job, and they asked me what my desired salary was. I was like, I'll have to see some pictures first. So they showed me some pictures, and I got another raise right away. I agree, I don't like that one. I don't ask girls out anymore because the answer is always no. So, you know, and I've always been taught growing up that never take no for an answer, so I figure why ask, you know? I agree. I'm not even gonna do that one.
Come on, do it! Do it!
It's so stupid, it's not worth it.
Do it!
Son of a bitch. You hate when you open you open your refrigerator and it's completely fucking empty and you're hungry as shit.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
I do too. It's the last time I go to Lowe's to shop for a refrigerator. Told you. I grew up in Seattle. Oh, y'all are gonna love this one. I grew up in Seattle, and you know it's tough growing up there. You know the price of living is so high, taxes are through the roof. You know, and on top of that, there's a big homeless population, a lot of drug use, open air drug use. But the hardest part for me about living in Seattle was the blacks. Honestly, it's not their fault. I actually stood with the black community. But the problem is, and I get why they're horribly on edge. Because if I lived in a place where it rained 9 months out of the year and I couldn't swim, I'd be pretty on edge too. I was sexually molested when I was 8 years old.
That's not the joke.
If I ever get in an argument with a black man, instead of getting my ass kicked, I'm just going to go hide at his kid's house.
Eric's smart.
I was sexually molested when I was 9 years old.
2 years in a row.
Man, I thought that would kill 9. I understand 8, but 9?
He's not even
You know,
putting up a
fuck these.
fight.
I'm writing a book, and if I could say a passage from a book real quick, just a little passage. It goes, I don't know where, I don't know when. I do, but you don't, friend. It could be here, it could be there. In fact, I'll be splattered everywhere. No reason asked, the reason why. Just take one look within my eyes. I tried my best and gave it all, but the best for me was to fall. It's gonna be a children's book. Title, What Happened to Dad? It's my time, everybody.
Oh, my Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, Dr.